Hello everybody, this is KLTechNerd, welcoming you to another Satisfactory video. Sorry for the long pause, I had to yawn at the beginning there. So, this is kind of what I've been working on in Satisfactory right now. Basically, I have this idea for a big, mega, gigantic factory. And as part of the big, gigantic, mega factory, I need to do a humongous... And finally, I made it to one of those streams. Oh, no worries, man. Whether you join one of the streams or whether you join the after stream and watch after that, that's fine. Whatever you can do in your schedule. And I'm gonna really quickly do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like I'm swimming through the. Uh-oh, I just hurt myself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm getting attacked. Mayday, mayday, mayday. No! Okay, cool. So... But yeah, no worries. It's just a fun Saturday. I almost said Saturday. A fun Sunday, so we're just gonna... have a little party here and work on this. Now, what I want to do is do a mega factory over here that just makes the plastics and the rubber and fiber, which all of those I need for my... setup that I'm going to be working on, and oh my goodness, I am yawning again. That is not good. I need more sleep. So, here's one of the caveats though. I need to have my mega factory, that's all the way over there, the nuclear one, come all the way over here to do the work, and I just don't feel like it, because I was banned off your tablet. That's not good. I do not know why I was banned on the tablet. That's just weird. But anyway, though, so what I do have, though, is this nice little setup that I have running over here with 10 gasoline generators, and I thought today would be a fun day to maybe work on that. So if you need to know the math, I have 10 generators all going to 3 refineries, and in them I'm using the stock recipe to make fuel. I believe it's stock recipe. Yep, stock recipe. It's not an alternate, it's a stock one. And I'm getting 120 fuel, and then I'm using that to power up 10 generators. Now, I could leave it like that, but I just don't want to. So what I thought I would do instead is let's go and start playing in the big games here. Well, not really, but... And I'm going to work on a basic power plant that I can use. So you had to watch your stream on TV so you could not comment. Oh, no problems. I'm just glad that you were able to watch it when you wanted to. Yeah, I don't know why I was banned on the tablet. That's weird. Oh, I hate those saving things when that happens. Alrighty, so what I think I'm going to do today is work on a factory right here that I want to build. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these oil things here, and I'm going to build a nice little factory that I can use to create a nice amount of power. Actually, this 300 one, let's do that one. Because you did not know what a calf is. Huh. That's interesting. That's like a baby cow, right? Now, I did do some scouting, too. Out there is the water pumps. That's about the last place that I can place things in. But that's the space I'm going to use for a mega factory. So I don't really think I'm going to worry too much about that, and the more I look at this, the more I think over here might be better. That's kind of the workings of what I was thinking about doing for another mega base. So I'm going to have a mega base over here making some stuff, and then a mega base over here making plastic. It's going to just be mega bases everywhere. And a space like over there is probably a good idea because I need a lot of iron and stuff for my... mega factory, and to do that I'm going to need a lot of water so I can get a lot of resources there. So I wish I could figure out what to do with this guy though. I might do something silly with it, though. Let's do something silly with it. But yeah, I'm not sure why it asked you what a calf is. So that's kind of goofy. So let's go here to start this off. Actually, I don't want to do those big ones. Ugh. So let's go and do like... I don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one. Can I just use the all 300? I'm gonna try to use the stuff that's... One question, exactly how big is your Minecraft map? It's infinite. So I could go in one area of my Minecraft map, and no matter what, it'll just keep running in one direction and keep going and keep going. So it's pretty infinite. Or do you mean how big it is, as in how much, like, how many gigabytes it is? Because other than that, it's a good 10 gigabytes. I'm just going to go do this, I think. Okay, are you... No power. Okay, that's really, really good. So there you are. Why are you not getting any power? Okay, that's why you're not getting any power. That's not good. Okay. Because if you mean into the gigabytes, it's a few gigabytes. Because I have it backed up into multiple places. If you mean, like, how many squares, that thing will go on forever. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so this is 300, so let's go over here. And in my usual fashion, I'm gonna go and probably get shot at by something, but let's go do this. Oh, see? I knew it! That guy is so mean. You know what? I'm kind of tired. It's Sunday. I don't really want to fight, so I'm gonna do this. And now he can't kill me. Did you see the Pennsylvania back in business in 1 hour long video? I did not. Not sure what you mean by Pennsylvania back in business. That's... Yeah, he can shoot at me now, and I won't die. So... Thank you for mods. And I think I forgot to turn it off, so if you see Christmas presents around, I forgot to turn off the mod. The one you made in Jurassic World Evolution 2. You know, I think I did watch it. But please do me a favor, don't ask me any trivia questions, because I don't remember. So I'm going to go be crazy here. And let's go... But I believe I did watch it. I just don't remember too much about it. I probably should stop watching YouTube while playing games, because I think it makes it difficult to remember much. And... So now I'm gonna go crazy. You know, I'm just gonna pin that guy in. I don't care. He can be in there. He'll get a free house. It's cool. Well, I think he wants the free house, too. Or he doesn't. That's kind of cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a little bit crazy over here. And, hey. And I got 4 more subs. Awesome! Congratulations. That's so awesome. So, I'm gonna go... You know what? Let's use the fluid buffer, since I'm pretty sure that if you're watching this video, you probably don't want to work on a major project. But I definitely probably should have just used the... larger... But you know what? I'm gonna use the larger one, but this works with the smaller one too. Because I'm kind of in between not really... I don't want to have to rebuild this thing again. So, yeah. Let's go do that. That's so much cooler. Okay, so let's... How does it have an invalid shape? Okay, so... But yeah, congratulations on more subs. That's awesome. Organization. Let's do that. See, I never get it centered. That's the worst part. It's going to be off-center, and then I'm going to feel bad. It's going to be off-center again. Oh, darn it. Okay. Let's try that one. Hey, I got it centered this time. Perfect. Okay. Very cool. And then let's go this one. Really? You know what? You guys can just do this. That's fine. And I wish I knew how to remove videos because the mysterious island of dead is cringe. You know, there's a way to remove them, but you need to go to the manage my videos in YouTube. But, you know, I personally, I don't think I've ever really deleted a video for being cringe. I just kind of embrace the cringe. I'm like, hey, you know, someday I'm going to come back and I'm going to laugh. And go like, wow, look how far I've come. So, but I think you need to go to your manage videos, and then you could like delete your videos. Okay, so let's go do that. I'm gonna stick with this one though for a couple reasons. One of them being that this is just a Okay, dude, we get it, we get it. You don't like me, that's cool. No need to keep shooting at me. See, I messed up again. I didn't do it centered again. But yet I'm going to come back and be mad when it's not centered, so what do I do? So, let's keep this like this. And then I'm going to go like this. You know what, let's do this, though, first. Because I'm going to do that. And in my usual... Oh, come on, autosave. You're hurting me. I did the wrong one. Of course I did. Okay. This guy really likes me, too. He's just firing at me nonstop. He's giving me so much attention. Okay, the only problem, though, is now it's going to be clipping. So, is there a way to... I should be able to get it. Can I please make it so... Okay. So, let's do that. Okay, that's fine. I'll go up there. Have you ever seen a spar shop? I am not sure what you mean by that. Like, what do you mean by a spar shop? Is that like a karate dojo? Okay, so let's go... Actually, up here would probably be better. And then go... 2. I'm going to go do this. But like I said though before, if you have not ever built one of these and you don't have everything unlocked, you can use temporary pieces. I'm just doing this because I don't want to come back to it. Oh no, that ain't no dojo in the shop. Okay. But, like, I don't ever want to come back, so... I'm just gonna kind of, you know, do some things differently, but this is very, very easy to replicate on your own without doing what I do. Actually, why did I put it over there? Let's put you right there. Because I'm obviously going to favor this side. So let's go do that. And then I can put power. Yes. Hold on. These guys are crazy. Okay, so... I don't think they like me very much. Okay, so... Then I'm going to go do this. I'm going to say on 240... Actually, wait. How much is this thing doing? So we have 15. I'm going to try something very, very fun, though, so... Yeah, I got 15. So theoretically, this thing should be 3,000 plus kilowatt hours. Beautiful. So that's for the 3,000 plus kilowatt per hours. And essentially what this thing's going to do is this thing's going to act like a semi-off switch. So what'll happen is that, like, let's say I go right here. I'm going to go... What are you doing? Stop it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go be a... You guys are just trying to egg me on, aren't you? Okay, so I can do this. Because they can't kill me right now, so... I'm not going to run away. There we go. There's one. You're a big daddy, too, aren't you? Yes, you are. Come over here. Aw, you don't want to be pet anymore? Okay, I guess I win. So then I can go... I think I messed that up a little bit. So power line. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... I'm surprised that the game even lets you kill those with those. Have you ever played any of the sports? Like, ever heard of the Galaga, rugby, hurling? I've heard of rugby. I've not really, you know what? I'm just going to go to 3,000, pump, shut off. Okay, cool. So, I've heard of rugby. I have never, like, played it. So this is going to be the 2. Let's go with that one. And so here's kind of my aim for what I would like to do. So let's start doing some architecture. How are you? Okay, I am good. Not going to do that one then. I want to try to snap it so it still looks semi... Oh, see, that's perfect. See? So now we're going to go do this. Actually, let's do that. Is Gallic okay? I have no idea. I have never done sports, really. I'm kind of what you call a very unsportsy person. Like, I've not really ever played that much sports. So I'm going to go do this. And let's... Can I do this? Oh, nice. So I can do that. Very cool. So let's go. And can I place a power pole onto you? I can. That's cool. Okay, so let's do the magic then. I'm going to go do this. So in the future, one of the design things I'd like to do on this world is I'm going to have... Don't say that to my family, okay? Okay, I will definitely not say that to your family. So let's go do that up here. So far away from this is all of the like boot up stuff. That's what I'm going to do. So the far away over there is going to be all of the boot up stuff. So that's going to be what's going to boot up our factories, like pumps and all that other stuff. And then this is going to be the main shutoff valve, I think. And then what I'd like to do is have all the power plants be hooked up right here. So then all my power plants are right there. And then all the factory stuff is going to be alone over here. I kind of think that is a really cool idea. So let's hook that up right there. And then we're going to leave that open because this is going to be where our power plant's going to be over here. So I want to try this. How far away can I do this anyway? So basically 4 boxes and then a T for architecture. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up on top, the T. And I honestly think that would be... What will next stream be like? Just asking not to put on a rush. Next stream is probably going to be on Saturday, because I really only have that much free time on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm probably going to go back to Jurassic World Evolution for a bit. Can this reach? If this can reach, I'm gonna... It reaches. Okay. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we could actually do that. That looks disgusting, but at this point, I am not going to be picky. And it definitely at least leaves everything a little, like... I don't want to say cleaner, but at least I can say, like, okay, so all the pumps are going to be hooked up over here. And then all the power is going to be hooked up over here on the closest one to the center. And then all the factories are going to be over here. So that's going to kind of be my main design element I think I'm going to try to use for this. And this actually does help, so... Kind of interested, though, in what is the furthest I can get away with. So let's go. You know what? I want to see something. So let's go. Can I go all the way over here with it reaching? Wire is too long. Okay, so let's go. So right here is about where it'll let me do it. Okay, I'm just saying, when will you do a face reveal? You know, I keep thinking about doing one, and then I keep not doing it. Eventually, I'm probably going to do a face reveal. Because I'm pretty sure that it'd be a good idea, too. I just have not really done one yet. But definitely, definitely, if I get, like, my 1,000 subscribers. Because at that point, I'm going to have to, so I can thank everybody for watching. But as of right now, I wasn't really planning on it. Let's go over here. So this is going to be for all the pumps and everything. Are we going to... Yes, it'll reach. Okay, cool. Ha, it reaches. This is going to be so janky, it's going to look so weird. Especially since it's not really, I don't know, I don't think it really looks that great. I probably should figure out a better way to do a turn, so it's not just, like, doing that. Like, maybe going out to here, and then going... Actually, you know what? Later. But yeah, definitely if I get a certain amount of subscribers, I'll have to do a face reveal, man. At that point, I owe it to everybody. Okay, so let's say water. I still need to set up a Discord, though. So, okay, so does the water extractor work under here? It does. That's good. Because I don't want to waste all this delicious water that's down here. Okay, so what do you work as? What you mean, like, what is my job? That I'm a little leery against revealing to people. It's nothing bad. It's just that I don't want to... Oh, goodness. Why is it none? I don't want for people to, like, get mad. And that probably sounds even worse. No power. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So no power. And you know what? For now, I think I'm just going to have to do this. So this is there. Let's let it turn on. That's the pump shut off. Let's say 300, though. So it'll be 300 oil pump shut off. Perfect. Okay, so 300 pump oil shut off. That'll do great. And for right now, I'm going to connect it to this just because I would like the buffer to fill up. And... But yeah, it's nothing bad. I just don't want for people to get mad or feel weird about my job. So yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, so if that's the hole, just place that. We got oil going up there. Is that all that I need to get up to there? Oh, beautiful. And the fill rate is hitting 300. It's going over 300. Beautiful. I was afraid that I'd have to... you know what? I'm going to do this anyway. My job reveal is college just saying I'm Charlie's brother. Okay, cool. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Charlie's brother. And let's do that. Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to take this apart again, don't I? Yes, I do. And there we go. So now that should let me do that. And let's do that. The nice part about doing it that way is that I'm not going to have to deal with the pump sticking out of the wall. And that's kind of a big thing I don't want to have happen. So, okay. Now that I have those two, it's for sure going to be... Oh, yeah, it's filling up big time. And I wanted to see what your streams are, because, like, he never stops watching them. Okay, yeah, it's just me chilling, playing video games. So, no worries there. And okay, so that's the crude oil. That's full. This is filling above. I'm surprised. I didn't think that the fill rate would go above 300. So I'm glad that they're giving you a buffer. Wait, what? Flow rate. Okay, that makes sense because it's full. And he told me your name is Josh. You know, I never did reveal my name, so... He can call me Josh, though. That's cool. It doesn't really... I go by Nerd, by Tech. Kind of do like Tech, though. It just... Sounds like a computer-y name. And let's put you right down here. And I'm going to go put you right here. And right here. Now, the main benefit to doing this is that way kind of get an idea, because I can see from the outside now that there is oil. So if I see this from a distance, I can say, like, yep, that's moving. And now I don't need any pumps to go up to the main building. So, whoopee. And hopefully it'll be tall enough. Hopefully. It should be, right? I might have to make that taller. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to make that taller. You know, I kind of wish my name was Josh. That'd be cool. Josh is a fun name. So, let's put that so. You know, I'm going to have to take this apart, I think. Darn it. Because I'm not trying to be weird here. It's just that I don't know if that'll fit. And I'm going to be so sad if I don't get the oil to go that high. I'll worry about it later, I think, though. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't really care about wasting the oil. So, let's go. The whole idea is I'm thinking if I can take... Because that's 300 oil. And I'm going to play this by ear a little bit. Because I do think it would be cool. So, if that's 300, and this takes 60 per... That's a lot more oil than I thought it would be. That means that I can run 5 of these. Right? I believe so. Because that's 30, right? Okay, cool. So, yes. 5 of those. I am not going to be able to run as many of these as I thought. Let's find out, though. So. And how many polymers is that going to be anyway? I want to find that out. So let's say 30. So if I have 5, that's 150 polymers. And he spent 30 or whatever it is for, but I ain't in Ireland. I'm in Tokyo, and I swear it's a beautiful place. Somer, yeah, I've heard the cherry blossom trees are very beautiful. I would not argue with anybody who says that the cherry blossom trees are beautiful. I've only heard good things about those trees. So let's figure out... The refinery is... about 3, so if I make this 5... That'll fit, but I was going to do something silly here. Maybe silly. Probably not, though, because I think I'm going to not have as much space as I thought I was. And if that's true, that's going to bum me out. Okay, so consumption is whatever. And then production is staying steady, so that's perfect. Max consumption. See, max consumption's going a little high, too. I don't know why. It'll be... You know what? I'm going to do some quick math, though. Because if this thing runs at 40, and then I have 5... No. Okay, so 40... times 5... That's 200... So, I am not going to be able to be as even as I thought I would. Darn it. Because 12... Oh, come on. Please. 200 divided by 12 is... Yeah, that's 16, so... I mean, 16 would be nice. That would still be, like, more power than I have right now, so... I'm going to see about that, though. I do like the whole power line look, though. I'm going to keep that. Because I do think it's a cool idea to have, like, all these things. So if I wanted to boot up the power plant, I can keep that. And then all the power would be on the furthest one. Right? I'm going to be mad if I got that. No, I got that backwards. Okay. So, the furthest one is everything that it takes to get the power. And then this one is just the power plants. So remember that. That's just the power plants. Although, honestly, I'm not going to keep just the power plants. I want to have the, like, water pumps and things like that be on this line. But, like, actual factory machines, I'll keep on the same line as the generators are. I think. That might be a good idea. Or not. I'll figure it out in a minute. I'm going to finish this guy first, though, because last thing I want to do is be focus so much on what I'm thinking about doing that I don't get anything done. And that is a problem. So let's say that'll be 10 by 10, right? Okay, cool. See, I could do some stuff with this. That would be kind of cool. And there's a city called Unchia and Sunia, and them cities, and they're so cool. How to pronounce them? Unicha, Unacha, and Sheena. I think I got that right. I'm so sorry if I don't. Because that would be bad. Okay, so let's go and continue with the pillars. And actually, you know what? Let's go do this, because I'm pretty sure, just for a size comparison, I'm probably not even going to end up doing that many power plants, because yikes, that did not turn out the way I wanted it to. We share access to one account, and oh, no, you don't. You're fine. Everything's cool. Remember, you are awesome. That is the #1 rule of life, is to always remember that you're awesome. And let me do this. So I'm going to be a little upset, though, pretty soon, I think. The only cool part about it, though, is you know what? I'm sorry, everybody. I'm probably not going to do the easy oil setup. Because that one's pretty easy. And I don't really think I did that great on it. But I'm going to get so much further if I do diluted fuel. So I might just switch this to a diluted fuel setup. Because the diluted fuel is just going to give me more. And right now in this corner, I'm already starting to max out my stuff. But, oh, wow. Oh, hey, look. I'm making plastic. And rubber. I didn't even realize I was doing that. That's how set up I am. I'm just like, wait, I was making stuff over here? Oh, that's funny. But I do like the idea of doing something over here. In this area. Something crazy. So, let's put... I'm going to... put this... I'm going to wait for this thing to break. There we go. And... same thing as before. Let's have... You know what? okay, I've been here. Oh, wait, I meant it stinks. But anyway, I've been in Tokyo for 14, and we've had a huge, big, massive snowstorm. That is not good. I do not like snowstorms. Yikes. Okay, so this is 18, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Huh. Perfect. Ironically. So let's go, and I'm going to do this. Because let's assume for a minute that I didn't have the flying mod on. 14 years, and I'm 20, and I'm still in college. Well, that's cool. You know, you got to start somewhere, so... Awesome. Good job going to college, though. And let's go to organization. It's got to be somewhere. I know it's somewhere. The problem is where. They didn't move it over here, did they? Did. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. So let's do that, I think. And then I'm going to go a little goofy. I'm going to have things jutting out. Awesome. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay, this is not good. You know what? You guys are just... Why? Can I do this? Oh, perfect. I'll just do that then. I'm not going to tear everything down and try to make it even. Not when I can just put a ramp there. So let's go do that. And actually, that would be fine. So let's go... Put you right here. And the oil goes over here, so let's just continue that one. But yeah, congratulations on going to college. I wouldn't worry about how long you've been there, though. I mean, you're still improving yourself, so, and that's cool. You know, should I just do the pipes through this, too? Would that be weird? I feel like that'd be weird. Let's not. Because then what'll happen when I have, like, 50,000 pipes? You know what? Let's do this. And Quill Scroll says hi. Hey, what's up, dude? And yeah, you were in Tokyo for 14 years and you have a friend group and they look Japanese but they speak English. You know, it's interesting. I've done some papers. Not to date myself or tell anybody what I do for a living, but I have done some research papers on, like, the world. And English is one of the most spoken languages ever. And I just find that, like, kind of a shame that we don't teach more languages in America, but that everybody's, like, learning how to speak our language. Like, that's just very interesting. I find that things like that very interesting. I'll just say very interesting. And you know what? I probably should put it over here, though. But I don't want to cross over the... Been up since 7 p.m. last night. Whoa. Yikes. And I'm going to go and do my usual craziness. And let's do this. And I'm going to do this, I think. So let's go walls. Oh, wow. I already did the wall. Did not think that it would complete that fast, but okay. I'm not going to fight that. That's good. So what I'm going to probably do is do the same thing I've done in all my other builds, which is silly of me, but it's what I do. Actually, let's do this. No, wait. Yeah, I'm going to do something else with that area. Okay, so... And let's go over here. And, okay, that'll do. Wall. I'm trying to see how nice I can make this look. So let's go and get rid of that. And I'm still going to probably fail at making this look super good, but so far it's probably one of the most sleekest things I've done. You missed watching these some. It's been a while. That's okay. The thing about it is that, like, I don't want for people to be upset when they miss one or feel bad when they miss one. May the 1st be with you. Oh, that's right! I love that. You know, I forgot about Star Wars Day and stuff. May the 4th. What is it, Return of the 5th? Or Revenge of the 5th? I think that's how it goes. So let's go. I don't really think I need too much over here. So let's just put you like that. And then I'm gonna go at Quill Scroll. I was up since 1 Shiny in your time. Shiny is PM for Japan. That's cool. I like learning other languages. So let's just do this. May the 4th more significantly for Star Wars, but today is May the 1st. Oh, definitely. I meant when it hits May the 4th. I think the phrase is May the 4th be with you. I'm going to go do this. And then I'm going to go do this. And then that way, if I go over here, I have a nice little walkway and everything to do that stuff. Super cool. Okay, and then this guy I'm going to do for something really silly. I keep saying silly. I don't think that means what I think it means. So, let's go and do that. The whole idea is I want for this to look like a, as sleek as I can. And the fact that the oil's going up there may flip those tools. Do you mean me? I am not sure what you mean by that, man. So let's go to concrete walls. I'm already doing everything in concrete. I might as well continue. And then I'm going to go to the ugly other one in a minute. So I can start bringing on some ugliness into this thing. So let's go do that. And then let's see right here. So this is where I'm going to probably need to do some interesting designs, so let's do that now. You know what? Let's, that works. Yeah, when your character's idle, and I think when you bring up the menu, especially, he flips the tool. Oh my goodness, I just noticed that. That's crazy, I didn't notice that. That's cool. Wow. The things that they did in this game that I don't even recognize is so cool to me. And then I'm going to go do this. Wait, no. Not going to do that. And let's do this. So the video that I made to be the simple power plant, I guess, is not going to be so simple. So that's a thing. Let's just continue the power line. And what I want to do is rotate it like... Oh, this is going to be so weird. Should I just have a rotation thing? Maybe I'll just do a rotation thing. A weird, weird rotation thing. Because it's going to bug me if it keeps clipping. It really, really is. My house in Ireland is small, but Tokyo, it's like 16 stories. In my house, yes, I went to a lot of other countries as well as China, Italy, India. And what part of America are you in? I am in West United States in California. I'm going to do that. I can't stand it going through the wall in that weird, weird way. So let's flip it like this. So, see? Now it's going to go do this. And then it's going to go do this. Oh, it's still going to go in. Darn it. And then I'm going to go and then do this. Although, to be honest, same here. I'm going to need to figure out what I'm doing first. I'm going to keep this here, although, to be honest, for this guy, I really don't need the factory power. So I'm going to leave that there, though, just because, like, if I decide to extend it out this way, it might be a good idea to have that one available. Huh. I'm trying to think here, though. I need to just calm down, I think. Because this thing's getting crazier and crazier. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Same also, I went there and I think I saw you because I saw one like your profile. Huh. Okay. That's cool. And I'm going to put you right here, I think. You know, what did I even do that for? I'm just going to go off again in a weird, weird direction. Although this one is going to kind of be a little more subbier. So I think I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this, I think. Because this is going to be like this. And let's do you like this. And then if I decide to bring the factory one in, which I'm probably going to eventually bring in, I can do that one, and then it's still separate-ish. But not as separate-ish, but... And then it's still going to be a little more substation-ier. So let's go do this. Did you know in India you pet a lion, tiger, and a jaguar? That's very cool. I have never pet any of those. So you can officially say you've pet things I have not pet. Okay, and then this factory, it's going to be the same way. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So the furthest one is going to be right here. And then this guy is going to be right here. And let me see here. I think I might actually use the factory one, though. Which is silly of me, but... There we go. Okay. Not pet them either, including the time you visited India. What is it with everybody's been to India but me? I have to know. Was there a meeting, a secret meeting? And you have a pet, an axolotl. That's really cool. Those guys smile, and when they smile, I get a little happy. You know, now I'm starting to get a little silly. I'm thinking to myself, you know, no. I don't need a separate one for lights, do I? I don't think I do. I'm probably just going to say, the lights can be hooked up to whatever it's doing. Actually, the lights probably should be on the factory one. But then again, though, too, that's something I can do in the factory. He's catching on, can't know about our conspiracy. See, it is a conspiracy. I knew it. Y'all are having exotic pets and not meeting in countries that I've never been to. I knew it! It's a conspiracy, I tell you. A conspiracy. Yeah, I'm... Okay, so that guy is... These guys are getting crossed, but I don't really care. As long as the furthest one of these two is for any pumps that get run, that of which I'm going to go do over here. Power switch. And then let's say... This is going to be for the water pumps. This is going to be for that power line. Although, to be honest, I'm kind of starting to wonder about even doing that one. Maybe I won't. Because, to be honest... So you're a flying ghost in this game mode, seems like. You know, not really. There's a mod that I installed where you type out fly, and you can fly. And my only reason for doing that is because otherwise I would spend a lot of my time in this video like having to build like ramps and stuff, and I wanted to get to the creative fun stuff sooner, so that's kind of why I did that. And why did I do this? I just realized something goofy. Let's do this. But it's not really that you're being a ghost, it's just that I have fly mode activated through a mod. You're catching on to my conspiracy now. Let's do that. And I'm going to put you power right here. And let's go do this. You thought you saw me fly through some walls. Let's do this. So now I'm going to activate on for water pump. Thought you saw a putty tat. Oh, I get it. Alright, so the reason why I'm doing the water pumps thing is because if I want to shut off the... Actually, why am I even doing that much? Because that's not really relevant in this factory. Anyway, though, I did it for lulz, I guess. Them lulz. Let's go do that, and then I'm going to go do this. Foundation. I find it funny, though, that this video is titled, like, A Simple Factory. And I think I'm making it just the most complex thing I've ever done. Not really, but... I've installed a sink, so... That was way more complicated. Let's go do that. They used to have a ghost mode in this game. I'm kind of mad that they disabled it. Because then you could fly through the terrain and stuff, and it was really easy. Let me see here. And you named your Axlock Axie Paxie. That's kind of cool. 3, 4, 5. And what I want to do is I want to keep all of the water in here. So let's do this. Video is entitled Easy Oil Setup. I know, and I made it the most complex thing ever. But I still consider this easy, so. Because it is pretty easy. Basically, what happened is that when I was playing this game earlier, when I was a young warthog, the, hold on, I'm going to finish this first. Let's do that. Drink lots of coffee as you will follow these other 5 million easy steps. Okay, so this is junk. This I'm going to retool because I need a lot more than this thing can provide. But essentially what I want to do is have these refiners hooked up to these 10 power plants. And that's the easy oil setup that I have. And then, like, from here, I have these guys, which are taking 60 polymer resin each. And then converting it to rubber and plastic. Although, to be honest, I can probably get around it in other ways, too. But as long as I get my fuel, it's all gravy. You know what I mean? So that's my easy oil setup that's easy-ish, I want to say. But I think I'm getting to the fun stuff anyway, because I'm starting... This is my oil. Took me a while to realize you went to retyping. I really like it. It streams every single time. Okay. I don't know, but okay. And then I'm going to go do this. And because I am me, I'm going to take out, I think... You know what? I already have this guy set up over here. And I kind of like that idea. So let's just do my wall right here. And I'm going to brick this off, I think. And then right here, when you're walking outside Target on April 31st. Very true. So let's go. Actually, you know what? Can I fit that right there? I think I can. That'd be better if I could. Let me see here. So I'm just going to do a small chest because, to be honest, I'm never going to go back in here. And I really don't want for this floor to take up too much. So, yeah, I think that'll be good. Were you or not? I was not walking outside Target on April 31st. I actually stayed home all day yesterday. Wait, yesterday was Saturday, right? Huh. No, I didn't go out on yesterday. So let's go. And I'm going to do 4 of these, I think. April has 30 days that month. And that's probably why I was not standing outside Target on April the 31st. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go put a break right here. I'm going to try to find something similar to the middle. Then again, though, too, I don't even know why I'm doing that one. Because if everything's going to go up here, then everything's going to go down here. So it'd probably be easiest to put the chest right here. But, man, I would hate to have all of this space wasted. And I kind of like having a hollow hallway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of it on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go 4, 5. If only it was April the 31st, so you would have been standing outside of Target for some reason. You know, maybe I would be. I have no idea. There is the shop called Shang. It is big, like 1 gajillion feet. Huh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. So my thought is, let's put you guys right here. And I want to keep 5 of these, because you can do various things with the polymer resin if I do decide to go that route. And I'm going to show everybody a really cool idea on how to get, like, different things made in this factory anyway. So let's go put 5 of these guys here. Very nice. Thanks. Okay, so architecture. I'm gonna put a small concrete pillar. Aw. There we go. Just to mark that, because I have a special idea. So, the oil's coming up over there. That's cool. This room is going to be about 2 high. That's cool. So this is going to be my sandwich layer, which is really cool. Let's speed this up a bit, because yikes, it's already 4:30. You know, they say that time is the resource that you cannot get back. But yeah, there's a shop called Shang, and it's so big. That's really cool. It's like a little, sounds like a little mini-mart, almost. That'd be cool. It makes me wonder if it has, like, every shop in it. That'd be cool. You also have 16 dogs and 12 cats, 9 bunnies, and 6 red pandas, and 4 pandas. That is really cool. Need some co-workers in there, too, and a drinking fountain to go with it where they're talking and pretend to work. That's pretty much what this game is. And be careful, or I'm going to try to set up a drinking fountain, because that would be funny. That would be so funny. I'm going to do this, though, because I really did want to get something done here. Now, my last power setup was right over here, or over there, and that's the one that had the 10 power plants. So I'm thinking, let's go. And foundation. You're not rich, but you're not poor, but you're 20 and wealthy. That's cool. Rich with friends, I always say, is better than rich in other ways. But yeah, I told myself I'd never want to take this thing apart, so might go a little bit overboard. Although I did mean for it to be an easy setup. Okay, so let's go right here. What do you think of the water graphics in this game? They're decent enough. I mean, they're not perfect. They really do need to finish off the water, though. Because right now, being, like, inside the water is a little crazy. See, I just realized something, too. My monitor's going to shut down. That's not good. So you're born in 2002. Me, or... Oh, okay. I think I know who. I need water. You know, if money... Or are you kidding? Money makes the world go round. And I messed up. So I'm going to go back. And fix some of this. Actually, wait. No, that's great. I like that. What am I doing? Because if you have it recessed a little bit, then when I do the next layer, it's going to be covered up. And that's kind of what I wanted anyway. Oh, if money wasn't a thing, that food and water and shelter would be rich. Oh, definitely. I know what you mean now. Sorry. I'm going to have to redo all of this, don't I? Wait. No. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha. Beautiful. I don't need to redo it all. But I am going to have to go down, so that's going to be a pain. But yeah, definitely. You know, it's interesting, though. They say that when you have money, it really doesn't get any better. And I kind of start to wonder if that's true. I'm going to do this just because. Okay, so we're going to go, or I'm going to go this way. Let's go that way. And this guy is going to go up. Now, if anybody tunes in at this part and is wondering, dude, I thought he was going to make an easy, simple factory. I am, but that's why I'm sticking with, like, the low-level pipes. But I want to kind of show off what I can do with these things. And this is going to be very modular, so... As where... Like, I'm building it a little bigger, you're going to kind of get an idea on what to do, and then... Like, if you want to do a smaller factory, you could just cut this in half, and it'll all be fine. And Quill Scroll asks, you got infinite resources in this game mode. You got infinite resources in this game, period. Like, Factoro is one game that you get where there is not infinite resources. And, like, this resource node where I get the oil from will eventually dry up. But in this game, period, there is no, like, it's all infinite. So as long as there's power being applied to that, I'm going to get 300 oil traveling down this pipe and then going up there. And that's actually one of the reasons why I like this game a lot, because it is very infinite. Okay, I'm going to be confused here for a second. So, okay. Wait a dang minute. That factory looks like your house. That is funny. I did not mean to do that. That is funny. Okay, I am going to go do this, though. But I totally didn't mean to do that, so... Whoopsie. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, definitely a good reason why I like this game is that stuff will last forever. Okay, something's going on here, I think. Okay, I'll fix this. And let's go do this. But yeah, if it really does look like your house, that's freaky. I totally did not mean to do that. So, walls. Now, I did activate a mod that does also take away the resource cost. So normally to do something this crazy, you would need like a lot of concrete and stuff. But like things like disabling the costs, I did. Because otherwise you would be watching me play this game and I would have to go back and forth to get resources so much. I figured it would just be too boring. Like, who wants to watch me get a bunch of resources? So I disabled the resource costs. And, oh my gosh. So this goes kind of by what I like to do in this game. So what I'm doing right now is building a, what I like to call sandwich layers. So like, let's say this layer right here. This is where my storage stuff is. So then everything's going to go right over here. And this layer right now that I'm adding is going to be just for the belting in all of the resource machines. And I'm starting to kind of wonder if I shouldn't have let it go up A. I probably have white eyes and your voice reverberates across the sky. I don't know about that. Only when I scream. In terror. Okay, I don't want to make this not even. So let's go do this. Okay, so what I'm kind of trying to do right now is get this guy to... I don't think it's that big of a deal, so I'm just going to keep moving. Let's go 10. Maybe. So this is God mode. You probably have white eyes in your... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't release... When you go to the walls that you just deleted your house, that's a fish tank next to the pool. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. And the only reason why I have God mode enabled is because otherwise the creatures could kill me, and like then I'd have to respawn all the way across the map, and like I disabled some of that stuff because I wanted to get to the meat of this, which is building the factory and everything, and getting everything set up. And I don't know, I just thought that it would be better to not, like... I don't know, if people want for me to turn off God mode and not punch the things in the face, I can do that. I just wanted to start building. Okay, I'm going to go and risk everything and do that. Okay, so now that I got this layer done, this is where I'm going to start putting up the... machines, and I have my power going right about here. So let's go do that. Ah, see? 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 You're not complaining, just observing. Okay, no worries. I didn't think that anybody was complaining. I just wanted to mention that because, like, if anybody like, I'm pretty open with this thing. If anybody, like, wants for me to go and do something else, or they want to see something else, I mean, I'd happily do that. Now, this is where I'm going to decide on my own fate. I'm not going to use any of the alternates, because for this factory at least, because if you're watching this video and you want to see a simple factory, an easy oil setup, then dear gosh, it's going to get complicated as oh get out if you do that, because you're going to go and then watch this. Okay, so then you get the polymer resin, the water, and you're going to be like, oh man, I didn't get the alternate for that, and I don't want to do that. So heavy oil and then rubber. Let me see here. Heavy oil and then rubber is what I get there. Residual rubber. I'm not sure if that's an alt or not. Plastic. You know what? That's cool. I will figure this. If you saw me in Tokyo, what would you do? Dude, I'd high-five you. I'd be like, hey, you're that person, right? That really likes the KLTechNerd streams. And I'm assuming that would be like at some kind of a YouTube-y fan event. You should also make a video called Complex Oil Setups. You'll probably be as simple as heck. You know what? That is my complex oil setup. And I don't have power to run it right now, so that's why I'm doing the simple oil setup. But I actually was thinking about that. Like, that'd be funny. So I'm doing 300 right now, so I need 30. These two are for rubber, right? Okay, so rubber. Okay, so 30. 30. Let's take plastic. Because if anything else, I'm really only going to use a heavy oil residue from that. So let's say that. So if I have 30 in each one of these. So like the reason why I'm doing this setup like this is that if I go and then do this, I can take the heavy oil and use something for that, and then I get plastic and rubber from this. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, so. But like the rubber gives me 20 heavy oil. This gives me 20 heavy oil. 10 heavy oil. 10 heavy oil. And okay, and then 10 heavy oil. So if this is... Okay, come on. Please. Thank you. 20 heavy oil. So then, I'll admit, I'm probably going to have to break my own rule a little bit. Because if I get residual fuel... I don't think that's an alternate, though, so I think I'm safe to use that. I can take 60 heavy oil. You're thinking, why do you need a factory to store oil drums if you have infinite resources? The machines that make something out of oil seems to make more sense, though. Okay, so the reason why is because, like, right now, I need power, badly, to get that factory running. And I have to do a giant rubber and oil setup here So I'm basically going to use this factory just to get everything else going. And as part of it, what's going to happen is when I get that done, then this factory is going to be obsolete, not going to be needed, not going to be used. And at that point, I won't have to worry about it. But right now, I do need the power. So I figured I'd do something that would, maybe benefit some people. So 60 heavy oil to 40 fuel. Now, for the 12 fuel... 12 fuel. Now, for the 12 generators, for the 10 generators, I need to get 3 of these. So then I need 180 heavy oil. So that's kind of my goal for this. So that would be 20, right? 20, 10. So that'd be 30, 70. I'm in trouble. So you're thinking, well, okay, singing, I got the power, pretty much. So to do this, I need 60 heavy oil. What did I do over there? Did I use an alternate for the over there? I'm going to have to fly over there and figure it out. I do like the look, though, of the power lines rather than those power poles. Because those power poles are neat for tiny stuff. The power lines, it really just makes it seem better to go up and down the stuff. Yeah, you work at YouTube Corp and you can make robots and hide paper around the office. And it says subscribe to KLTechNerd. And your good friend Shia, she found 2 of them and she did on accounts. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I did do an alt for this one. So that's why that's doing that. So can I get it to 60? That is the bigger question. Or 180. Because to be honest, if I do plastics, I get 20 plastics, right? Let's do it this way. I want to check this. So this guy is pretty much done, right? I know I need 180 to be able to get the amount of fuel. Or not 180, sorry. And that is... residual fuel. So yeah, I need 60. I need 180. And you know what? Just to make sure. Let me see here. Let's go like that. And I'm going to put a reminder right here so I stop doing that. Is that big enough? I want to watch football on that now. 180 heavy oil. Save sign, so 180 heavy oil, so let's just say this. 60 per ref. So each refinery makes 60 heavy oil, and I need 180. If I split that in half, 180, then that means that I would only be able to get, like, enough for 5 of those power plants. But, I think that would actually be enough, so... I know the boy... Okay. Sorry, I was reading the same thing again. So if I do this, I would get 30... So my limit here, let's split this in half, is 150 oil. So essentially, I need 5 of these refineries, right? Annoying brother slapped me in the face when I said goodbye at my house in Tokyo, so I got a Bush-made katana. Yikes. I don't like where this is going, really. I don't. Okay, so, let me see here. So essentially, I have 150 as my limit. That's half, right? So 5 machines times 30. That works very, very nicely. And then I can say, okay. And then once again for 180. You know what? I'm going to... 90 is half. So if you're doing this, watching this video for an oil setup, 90 is half, and that would be probably a lot easier, maybe. No, it's fine. It's just a bush. Okay, cool. So I need 90 oil, so like that 10. Probably can't do too many 10s, can I? I need to check this now. So if I do plastics, what am I doing that for? So this plastic, 20. Plastic is 20. Plastic is 20. This would be 100, I believe, plastic, right? Because 20 times 5 would be... Oh, no. I made a big mistake. So that's 10 heavy oil residue only. That would only get me 50. So that's not going to work out. Timmy the Panda just jumped on your belly. Ouch. That's not good. Okay, so let's go and try the rubber. So the same 30, but now I'm getting 20. That'll probably do. I may not be able to do too much of this. It's going to be unfortunate. Okay, so 20, 20... 20, so that's 60, right? He's so fluffy. Ow, your nose. You just sneezed really hard. Ouch. So let's say rubber. Is there any... Wait, I know there's the residual rubber, but I don't know if I'm really comfortable doing that. So let's say rubber is 20. I'm not liking where this is going, though. I really, really am not. Because if I do all of this at 20, that should be 100. So I definitely got my 90. Great, now he's licking your face. Ouch. So I'm going to get tons of rubber, but not much plastic. So that's the unfortunate thing about this. But you know what? I might have to break a little bit here. And do some working here on that. So, yeah, I think I might have to do that. It'll be necessary, I think. Okay, so essentially, unfortunately, to do half, I would have to do that. So let's move this stuff away now so I can make it look a little nicer. Once again, I'm going to go in through the back because that just... I think it looks better. So... let's go do that. So we have 5 of you. And now that I know, let's do a space right here. So anybody who's watching can see this, and then you're going to give the bamboo stick and remove him from your small bedroom. That might be, if he's clawing at you, that might be a good idea. Okay, so plastic. We're going to go that way. Okay. And I just realized something silly. Because, yep, okay. Well, that's residual fuel. Okay, I get it, I get it. So this is oil getting turned into all of these. Oh, okay, I see, I see. But yeah, if he's clawing at you, you might want to remove him. And hello, Quill Scroll. How is everything doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to make it feel like I was ignoring you. I wasn't. And let's go do this right here. That's way more space than I need, but you know what? I'm okay with that. So let's do this. And you know what? I might keep that too, so there'll just be a weird hump in here. But that's okay. And just out of wondering, Quill Scroll, how much more longer do you think you're going to be on today? Okay, so we're going to go do that. That's cool. And let's go put you right here. And be right back. You see the wolf. Okay, but just be careful. Maybe he'll tell you where Little Red Riding Hood is, though. I don't know why those are not even, but that's bugging me. Alrighty, so... let's go and then put you right here so we can get oil. And I think it actually is doing staying up until you can't stay awake. Alright, cool beans. I was wondering if I could talk with you on Discord or something. That's all. Let me see here. So let's go do this. And let me go do that. You're taking all you can stands until you can't stands no more. Alright, cool beans. And I think that was a problem. So let's go do this. And I'm going to leave that open so I can go fly on in here. I'm going to fly like an eagle into the future. And that doesn't date me at all. And let's go. And I'm going to put you guys right here. And I'm going to keep doing the same thing I was doing before, where I'm putting... let's put more of these, though. Oh, you're and the wolf and defending your little brother with the bush. Okay, cool. That's an awesome thing for a brother to do for their other brother. Okay, so let's go do that. And then let's go put you right there. And then you can go right there. And can that reach? That does reach. I'm gonna fly like an eagle into the future. I'm gonna get rid of that because that does not need it anymore. Kind of bummed, though. I was hoping that I could do more with this. But I don't think I can. 300 oil is not that much, really. And I don't want to go... and let's go do that. Can you get more lighting in there? You know, I could, but that costs power, and right now in this area, I'm kind of losing a lot of power. So I kind of don't want to. So that's why it's a little dark. And this area is a maintenance area. It's not going to be like this for... I'm not going to be down here ever again after everything's set up. Although I did just remember something. Thank you, Scroll. You know, I'll put the catwalk up later. That's cool. Well, you're the wolf to your little brother with the katana bush. Oh, no. Okay, so I should be getting oil from here. Okay, good. to here. Beautiful. And you're still filling up, right? Okay, it's slower now, but that'll do. You should fill up, though. It should fill up, like, easily. So, because I'm doing rubber over here, only because I need the heavy oil for the fuel. If you don't need the heavy oil for the fuel, you can do something else. I just did 300 because I don't even know why. But I think that's the max that I can get things out. And you know what? I just got a scathingly brilliant idea. Maybe. So if that's 90, that's 180. Heavy oil. I need to do more math stuff here. So let's go to production. Refinery. Come to think of it, is it ever nighttime in this world? I disabled it. I'll admit that. Residual fuel. Okay, so then I get 100. Okay, so that's why I did it that way. So if you're okay with having less, get fuel, then you could easily substitute more heavy oil in crude oil for other stuff. I just need the heavy oil residue, and I have the ability to eventually turn rubber into plastic, so I just did the rubber because I need the heavy oil. But yeah, I installed a mod that disabled the nighttime, so that's why it's always daytime in this world. I'm just admitting everything. Kicked Luna off her job. Not really. Didn't she retire? Wink, wink. Pretty sure she retired. Okay, so let's go like that. And get that. But yeah, it makes it easier to tape, so I did disable nighttime. So that's what happened there. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we're gonna go. No power. Okay, that's why I left a space right there. And oh my goodness. So let's go for here. And because... Understood. Nice. Okay, so this is going to the water pump that will be over there. And this guy is going to the water pump, so... Don't know why I really did that, but okay. That's fine. And because of... You know what? Just for sheer uniqueness, I think I'm still going to have this power up everything else. So let's go... Wait, no, I don't want to do that. So let's go... and put a power thing right here. Yeah, I'm really making this way too cramped. That is for sure. But, you know, like I said before, this is not going to be a... Yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, so... This is the factory, right? So let's go and get rid of... you. And to keep with the theme here, let's put the factory right here. Now, the main reason for doing this, all 16 dogs are at your door. Hungry, be right back, need to feed them. All right, cool. That is really cool. So basically, I might need to expand this out. Probably out into the back. I think that would be a good idea. And let's say this is the factory. So let's do that. And then I'm going to put you right here. And then this is going to go up and then hit the refineries. Okay, you're going to go to the 29-foot bedroom. That's a lot bigger. I understand why you'd want to do that. I'm probably going to tear this entire thing up again to redo the electrical. But right now, it seems to be working. Kind of. And then I'm going to go do this. And then let's go do that. You're going to go on your morning walk, be back. Okay, I may not be streaming when you get back because it is getting close to the end time when I stop streaming. If we do not see each other again, thank you so much for visiting and have a wonderful day. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. So let's go do that, and then this will be... I wanted to get this further along, but I'm probably not going to be able to. No, so you are going to be right there. Okay, cool. So let's turn this back on. On rubber factory. Okay, cool. So then that'll be rubber factory. Although, to be honest, getting some zip lines in there... Oh, dude. Definitely. That would be cool. No power. Okay. There is no power. That is fine. So... I need to try to figure out how to do this, but what I kind of wanted to do... Yeah, I'm going to have to try to figure out how to do this, but... Oh, yeah, your name is Shinwell. It was Jack, but changed it to a suitable name. Well, that's cool. So, let's get you... Okay, that's the final one. Bye. Bye. Have a good day. Okay, so my whole idea for what I wanted to do... I'm going to fix this eventually, but right now I just wanted to get this part out so I can say I officially made something. Let me see here. So... my whole main idea, and this is what I wanted to do in the power room. I'm not going to have time to do it today because it's getting too late. But what I wanted to do in the power room was have the ability to hook... That was not the best place to put you guys. To hook the machines up to either the main grid or the power plant itself. Because, come on, that would be pretty cool. And that's okay. So, eventually I'm going to figure out how to wire it in that way. So I can have the power plants plugged into the different sources. But that's kind of where I am, too, because let's say this is my factory setup. I want to have the machines get hooked up to the main grid to at least get the machines going. And then once I know that the machines are going and that there's plenty of fuel, then I can hook them up to the power plant instead, and then that's how I get a factory that's powering itself and doing a lot of good for the world, because if it's producing enough power to power itself and a factory, that's really, really good. Starting to nod off just to warn you. Alright. Thank you so much, Quill Scroll, for letting me know. Back, well, it's not a walk, but you ran downtown to get Shiwa water and came back. Awesome. Okay, and having a good time, though. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good time. Everybody deserves to have a good time. And let's go and then get a merger. And we'll put one up for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. And let's go put that right there. So, unfortunately I didn't get to connect it up to any power, but I am getting a really nice, I don't know, at least a rubber factory going on. But I'm going to have to call it for right now because it is getting to be that time where I usually call it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you haven't yet, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And that way you'll be notified the next time that I do a live stream. Special shout out to Quill Scroll for saying hi in chat. And thank you so much to I Really Like KLTechNerd Streams for saying hi in chat. Someone is knocking on your door. 1 sec. Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see everybody in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.